Hello there, I'm Morgan Freeman. I think you should press the free like button if you believe that I'm a better actor than Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I believe that all of The Rock's naysayers have every right to compare him to his fellow A-list actors in Hollywood when it comes to talent, because his fans tend to forget that he spent more time in Hollywood than he did in the WWE, which means his movie audience looks at him as an actor and not as a pro wrestler at this point.
So here's why Rocky Maivia will be remembered more so as an actor than as a fake pro wrestler. And here's why. Fun fact, he spent more time in Hollywood than he did as a fake pro wrestler. Let me repeat. Rocky Maivia has been an actor longer than as a professional wrestler. That means he will be remembered as an actor and not as a wrestler. His current fan base, that's a movie fan base, not a wrestling fan base. His fan base as an actor is bigger than as a wrestler. That's why this dude has not returned back to the World Wrestling Federation until this year, because he felt like he didn't need wrestling. So I keep on putting out these polls, right, about who's a better actor, Rocky Maivia or Tom Cruise? Who's a better actor, Rocky Maivia or Robert Downey Jr.? Here's why I keep on putting out those polls. Because he is an actor, you dummies. Like, people think it's unfair to compare him to his counterparts. That's what's pissing me the fuck off about you Rocky Maivia BBC nut huggers. That's the definition of a fucking nut hugger. So, bro, he spent 7 to 8 years in professional wrestling. Okay, let me give you one more fun fact. His first ever movie role was back in 2002. Dude, most of my listeners were not born back then, which means he spent more time in Hollywood than compared to the ages of my listeners. '02? That's a long time ago, bro. LeBron James wasn't even in the NBA back in '02. This man has been a full-time actor since 2002. That's a well-known fact. Hence, the Hollywood Rock character. The movie, The Scorpion King, that went to his head. That was the origin of that gimmick. Right? That's a fact. So, let's do math, shall we? Let's do simple math, right? If he spent 7 to 8 years full-time as a wrestler, his first movie was in '02. He's been full-time as an actor since. Full-time. So, wow. Over 20-something years in Hollywood compared to over 8 years as a fake pro wrestler full-time? Yes. By that definition, by that same logic, he will be remembered as an actor and not as a fake pro wrestler. Right? This man has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, don't he? He's not in the WWF Hall of Fame just yet. Why is that? Because Hollywood sees him as an actor. That's what he is. He has made more money in movies than in fake pro wrestling. Wrestling was a pit stop for Rocky Maivia. Let me say it one more time. Wrestling was a pit stop for Rocky Maivia. It was just a start. Wrestling would not define him. That's my point. So yes, I have every right to compare him to his counterparts if he is the highest paid actor in Hollywood. That's how that works. Patrick Mahomes is the highest paid player in the NFL, which means yes, we can compare him to his other counterparts as a quarterback. That's how that works, you big dumbass. Are you Rocky Maivia BBC nuts huggers? So yes, that's why I keep on comparing him to actors that he makes more money than. If he makes more of that young moolah, baby, by that same logic, he must be better than Tom Cruise as an actor. So yes, he must be a better actor than Tom Cruise and Robert Downey Jr. if he makes more than them per movie. That's why I compare him to those guys. My point is, That's called quantity over quality. Yes, he makes more than Robert Downey Jr. in movies, but does that mean he's better? Does that mean he makes better films? No. That's called quantity. Are his films quality? No. Robert Downey Jr. has quality films. Tom Cruise, etc. Matthew McConaughey, etc. Morgan Freeman, etc. Every year, people keep saying Rocky Maivia is the highest paid movie star. So why can't I compare him to his other fellow actors who don't make as much as him per film? He's not a wrestler anymore. Get the fuck over it. He's not a wrestler. This man hasn't been full-time in over 20 plus fucking years. How is he a wrestler? How is it unfair to compare him to Will Smith? How is it unfair to compare him to Samuel L. Jackson as an actor? How is that unfair? He's been acting for over 20 fucking years, so he's fair game. So, damn, man. He's been acting for over 20 years and he has been trash every year? Damn. That's a him problem, right? That's crazy. Imagine being in a craft for over 20 plus years and you still can't get better. That's crazy. People keep telling me that Rocky Maivia, he plays the same role in every film. He plays The Rock in every film, right? Wow. For over 20 years though? Bruh, over 20 years. Bruh, stop treating The Rock like he's a wrestler, bruh. Listen, it's crazy, right? His last match with Roman, Cody Rhodes, and Seth, that was his first match in over 8 to 10 years. So, fuck you and you saying this man should not be compared to other actors that are better than him? No, that's not how that works. He is an actor, bruh. The fuck? He's an actor. Rocky Maivia is a retired wrestler. He's retired. He don't wrestle anymore. That was a one-time thing, man. He don't wrestle anymore. Right? This man has not been a full-time in years, bro. He's a fucking actor now. Okay? Get out of your fucking fake pro wrestling bubble. Okay? The Rock, that man is a fucking actor. That's my fucking point. He will be remembered as an actor, Dwayne Johnson, not as The Rock. The Rock was a pit stop to bigger and better things. That's how that works. Hence why he don't care about professional wrestling. He uses professional wrestling to advertise his movie career, and that's a fact. Every time he comes back because he is trying to promote an upcoming film to get his name out there. Okay, that's my point. But let's talk about his fellow BBC nut hugger, and that's Brian Warts, right? My God, talk about a delusional Rocky Maivia BBC nut hugger, bro. I read the fucking interview, bro. He buried Cody Rhodes. He said that this story was a great story in terms of it was all Cody Rhodes' fault, right? He said that based on Cody Rhodes' facial reaction, he felt like that killed the whole story on Rocky Maivia coming back to pro wrestling. I'm like, bro, he said that Cody Rhodes, he looked like his dog just died. I'm like, yeah, because his dog did die. His dog was main eventing WrestleMania. And Rocky Maivia, he killed his dreams. So yeah, it's like, that's crazy. That's called a fucking egomaniac that he brainwashes people. He wants yes men around him. That's wild. I can't believe Brian Warts tried to convince people that it was a great idea for Cody Rhodes to step aside for Rocky Maivia, a two-time back-to-back Royal Rumble winner. The audience was expecting Cody Rhodes to finally beat Roman Reigns. That's why the crowd turned on him. That's why the crowd turned on Rocky Maivia, because he didn't give two shits. That's why. That was really, really fair. That was fair game. We had every right to turn on Rocky Maivia because he's a selfish prick. A selfish fucking prick, right? This dude comes back to fake pro wrestling because it's hot, because of Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns. So he wants to jump back on the bandwagon. I'm like, hold on, bitch. Where were you at when this company was struggling? Where was you at, Rock? These past 8 years, when Roman was getting booed out the building, where was you at, right? I'm like, bro, we could have had Roman versus Rocky Maivia 5-6 years ago. Why now? I'm like, no, bitch, that's not how that works. You want to come back just because Black Adam was a trash film. You want to come back just because Hobbs and Shaw was a fucking bad film. I'm like, bro, how was that Cody Rhodes' fault? You want to come back just because Doom was a trash film? You want to come back just because Rampage was garbage? You want to come back just because Jumanji was god awful? I'm like, hold on, bro. How was that Cody Rhodes' fault? How was that Cody Rhodes' fault just because you can't act? How? That's selfish. I'm like, bro, hire an acting coach if you want to get better. Stop trying to push films just because you are Rocky Maivia. How about you put in the work like a Ben Affleck, like a Matt Damon? Put in the fucking work. That's all. But yes, Rocky Maivia, his films are garbage. His star in Hollywood is going down. That's why he came back to fake pro wrestling. But my whole entire point is, bro, this man has spent more years in Hollywood as an actor, more so than as a wrestler. Even Seth Rollins said that. Bruh, Rock did not spend a lot of years as a full-time wrestler. 8 years? 8 fucking years, right? Hold on. How long has Kevin Owens been on the main roster? What, 9, 8 years now? Wow, hold up. Kevin Owens has been on the main roster for over, what, 9, 8 years, I think? So far, Kevin Owens has had just of a long career as Rock in the WWF. That's crazy to me. So yes, him as an actor, yes, he will be remembered as an actor, more so as a fake pro wrestler. That's facts. But yes, we have every right to compare him to other A-listers. Rock is an A-lister. Stop treating Rocky Maivia like he is a fucking wrestler. He's not. He's an actor. He's an actor and a businessman. I can't believe Brian Ward, he buried Cody Rhodes by saying, based on Cody Rhodes' body language, he messed up The Rock. That's what he said, really. He said that Cody Rhodes, he basically messed everything up. But I'm like, hold on, bro. Let's say Cody Rhodes had a happy-go-lucky reaction when Rocky Maivia took his fucking spot. Bruh, Cody Rhodes would have been buried as the face of the company. Wow, just imagine if Cody Rhodes did not have that reaction. I'm like, are you sick? That's what I mean. Rocky is an egomaniac. I'm like, bruh, you gotta read the room. We don't want you, okay? You have turned your back on pro wrestling for the past 20 years. Fuck you. When was the last time Rocky Maivia had a match on Raw? I'll wait. When was the last time Rocky Maivia had a match on SmackDown? I'll wait. That's my point. Rocky, he is not even part-time. He's no time. This man has been retired for years. How come people don't realize that? But to make a long story short, his films are garbage. It's like, how can you act like The Rock in every film and you want to push it just to make money? It's like, bruh, just because Rocky Maivia has bad trash films, that don't give him a hall pass on not being compared to a Tom Cruise or his other fellow better A-listers or a fucking Matt Damon or a fucking Christian Bale, etc. I'm like, listen, every movie he's been in has been garbage. Fucking Baywatch, fucking Central Intelligence, garbage. The Fast and Furious, trash. Red Notice, trash. Fast X, garbage. All trash ass fucking films. Like I said, how was that Cody Rhodes' fault, bro? You want to take out your frustrations out on Cody Rhodes, who has been carrying a company for the past fucking 2 years, bro. That's my point. That's why I turned on Rocky Maivia. That's why. I turned on Rocky Maivia years ago. I just never told anybody. The moment this man went to Hollywood full time, I said, man, fuck Rocky Maivia. Hell, fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin is a way better actor than Rocky Maivia. His movies are way better than Rocky Maivia. Listen, Rock is a sellout. He's like Kevin Hart. And here's why. Okay, here is a great comparison. Cat Williams, he is Stone Cold Steve Austin. Rocky Maivia, that's Kevin Hart. So I'm saying, that's a great comparison because every film Stone Cold has been in, it does not go to theaters. He always makes straight to DVD films. Why? Because Stone Cold does not want to sell out. Rock is a fucking sellout. He don't care about fucking kissing men on film. He don't care about wearing a fucking dress. The Rock is a sellout. He will do anything for that young moolah, baby. That's why Stone Cold is the GOAT of fake pro wrestling. Because Stone Cold did not sell out. And most importantly, if you watch every film that Steve Austin has been in, he don't play Stone Cold Steve Austin. He plays different characters. But people don't realize that because they don't watch his movies. Because he ain't no sellout. Rocky Maivia is a fucking sellout. That's my point. And I'm glad he has been exposed these past couple of months. But I am very objective. I still think Rocky Maivia, he is still a top 3 wrestler of all time. Still, I still think Rocky Maivia is a top 3 wrestler of all time. It's Stone Cold, Hogan, and then Rocky Maivia. But as a person, as an actor, Rocky is a shit human being, and I'm glad he has been exposed these past couple of years. That's it. I'm done.